a good time when this discovery was noticed?
Can you move to the first para?
Yes. So this is going to be from this one, where the discovery was made.
Ma'am, A.
American-Mexican War was ending, so there were men needing work. वॉर की एंड की बात हो रही है बट डज दैट मीन कि लोगों को काम की जरूरत है? इज इट टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट? डोंट सी दैट. इट कान बी ए बिकॉज yes it is talking about the maximum, but वो काम की बात नहीं हो रही. So there were men needing work, right? So this is going to be a little tricky here. Let's read the options once again. Expertise in water power could be useful in gold mining. Okay. Population of California had already begun to increase rapidly. Region was about to come under the control of the US.
If they are talking about pollution, then it will be C.
They're talking about pollution. Where?
Population.
आपको यूएस के लिए क्या फायदे का सौदा था? यूएस के लिए क्यों हेल्पफुल था वो उसका डिस्कवरी होना? ये कहा है क्वेश्चन में कि मार्शल की जो डिस्कवरी थी, इट वाज अ गुड टाइम, केम एट अ गुड टाइम फॉर यूएस. यूएस के लिए अच्छे समय पे क्यों आया वो?
When the region was about to come under the control of US.
बहुत बढ़िया, एक्सीलेंट. आई विल गिव यू द आंसर. क्योंकि
इसमें लिखा हुआ है.
यस, क्योंकि अगर यूएस के कंट्रोल में कैलिफोर्निया आ जाता था तो इसलिए यूएस का पूरा होल्ड था माइनिंग करने का. इसीलिए यूएस के लिए भाई डेफिनेटली एडवांटेजेस था. इट वाज डेफिनेटली एडवांटेजेस फॉर द यूएस बिकॉज कैलिफोर्निया, all the rights of California were getting transferred, were getting owned by the United States. Thus, it was in full advantageous situation for the US, right? Absolutely correct. Good. Now take a look at the second one. What was the reaction in 1848 to the news of gold discovery? ठीक है, you know that. Press played a large part. Reaction क्या था? Many men in San Francisco left immediately to check it out for themselves. Many people needed to see physical evidence before they took it seriously. Men in other mines in the US were among the first to respond it. ठीक है? Let's come to this para only. And this is second para में आप ढूंढोगे. The press played a large part in convincing the public of the riches. Read it carefully. Read karo carefully.
Because they're not talking about riches available.
Convince होना क्या था? Convince नहीं किया था ना?
So the initial reaction in San Francisco was disbelief. Storekeepers.
ठीक है, ठीक कह रहे हो आप. Initial reaction क्या था? Disbelief का था. Storekeeper Sam Brannan set off a frenzy when he paraded through town displaying a small bottle containing a gold from Sutter's Creek. तो पहला रिएक्शन ये था.
C वाला. People need to see the physical evidence.
हाँ, करेक्ट. लोगों को फिजिकल एविडेंस देखना था. So this person actually took out a bottle and he set off to that place because everyone was in a state of disbelief. They were not believing it initially. Good. Let's come to the third one. What was the result of thousands of people moving to California? We have seen that. Let's look at the options. San Francisco could not cope with the influx of people from around the world. Many miners got more money than they could ever have earned at home. Some of those who stayed behind had to take unexpected roles. New towns were established which became good places to live. आप देखोगे सारे ऑप्शंस मौजूद हैं आपके आंसर में. But what is the correct answer? And you will find it over here in these two paragraphs. What was the result of thousands of people moving to California? Can we say first one is correct? San Francisco could not cope with the influx of people? क्या ये बात सही है?
No, ma'am.
No, it is not correct. Right? Next is many miners got more money than they could ever have earned at home. Again, this doesn't say. फिर क्या है? Some of those who stayed behind had to take on unexpected roles. Okay. New towns were established which became good places to live.
It's B.
Where do you see? Did they get more money than they could have earned at home? It's saying कि उन्होंने इतना borrow किया था पैसा. They mortgaged their properties, spent their life saving, मतलब अपनी सारी जमा पूंजी खर्च कर दी to make arduous journey to California. Does it say कि उन्होंने ज्यादा पैसा बनाया? Doesn't say that they made more money, got more money than they could have ever earned at home. That also is not the answer. It's somewhere between C and D.
That unexpected role taken by their wives by business and all.
क्यों डी क्यों नहीं हो सकता? Let's see that also. New towns were established क्योंकि ये कह रहा है न्यू टाउन्स आए थे. न्यू टाउन्स आए थे? No. No. Does it say new towns set up? Towns को had sprung up all over the region. नहीं कह सकते हैं कि towns आए थे. Became good places to. Okay, देखो. New towns तो आए थे. But do we know कि वो good places to live बने? We don't know that. They became more lawless. Lawless बन गए थे वो गुड प्लेसेस टू लिव हम नहीं कह सकते कि वो थे. इसलिए हमारा सी ऑप्शन होगा. क्यों? क्योंकि उनके जो दूसरे पार्टनर्स थे, द वाइव्स हैड नो ऑप्शन बट टू शोल्डर डिफरेंट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज सच एज रनिंग फार्म्स एंड मेनी मेड अ रियल सक्सेस ऑफ देम. कुछ लोग बहुत ज्यादा सक्सेसफुल हुए थे इसमें. सो some of those who stayed behind had to take on unexpected roles. So they had never dreamed of taking up these jobs, but they had to take it because their husbands had left for this pursuit of wealth, and their wives had no option but to shoulder different responsibility. तो new role मतलब different responsibilities, right? इसलिए आपका correct answer होगा C.